NITI Aayog report just last year in 2018 said that 21 cities are going to run out of water. Imagine running out of water. You can live without Coca-Cola, but you can't live without water.
From the north to the south, it is the summer of distress. But without water, how does one live?
The taps in Chennai for lakhs of people are running dry.
All reservoirs around the city have dried up.
So India is going through an unprecedented water crisis. We have drought at one end and we have flood in Assam and Bihar right now. 42% of India is actually going through an acute drought in the country. NITI Aayog report just last year in 2018, June 2018, actually said that almost 21 cities are going to run out of water. 80% of our water in our country, or perhaps more than 80% of our water in our country, is actually used for irrigation. So we perhaps have become a food secure country. We have a lot of food production, but we've actually become a water insecure country. Problem number two is to look at rainwater. Less than 6% of our rainwater is actually harvested in our country. We need to really build a regime where we actually harvest our rain, put rainwater inside the groundwater table so that groundwater table can actually recharge. If you look at over 3,200 cities that we have in the country, less than 219 cities actually have partial or complete water treatment. So we don't recycle our water at all. So we pollute our fresh water and let it flow into the drains, lakes, river bodies, and to our ocean. So these all issues are primarily the main reason why we have a water crisis. We need to change our irrigation policy. We need to start recycling our water, our municipal wastewater. We need to start looking at how do we harvest our rain in different parts of the country. In all of this, local water management systems needs to be really enriched and empowered. Look at the water bodies of Bengaluru. Over 300 lakes have completely been contaminated. Over 4,000 water bodies of Chennai have actually been destroyed. So we need to take care of our mangroves, we need to take care of our forests, we need to take care of our wetlands, because the water comes from somewhere, but it gets into our surface water or our aquifers, and all the encroachment, the rapid urbanization and encroachment and paving of urban spaces that we actually see in urban areas, that's one of the main reasons why you have flood and you have drought and you have contaminated or depleted groundwater table today. We need to understand that water crisis today is not just about ecology, it's an economic problem as well, because water crisis actually has a class bias. And the other very important aspect to understand is that water issue should not be a seasonal issue. We talk about water crisis during summer months. It has to be talked about throughout the year, because the moment you actually link it to seasonality, or you link it to deficient rainfall, or limit it to only climate crisis, then you're not addressing the poor water management regime that we actually have in the country. In this battle to save water, or to have enough water and to have equitable distribution of water, we need governments to do their bit, and very importantly, the municipalities that manage our water on the ground, they need to do the needful. And in all of this, the citizens need to take charge and do their bit too. It has to be 1+1.